Hi guys, so I'm back in my busted ass kitchen about to make another recipe for you guys, and it's gonna be sloppy and it's gonna be fun and it's gonna be delicious. It's gonna be vegan and it's gonna be a breakfast item. It's going to be corn dog sausage pancakes. I don't know what you guys call them. There's probably a more specific name for them, but it's gonna be like a corn dog with sausage in it, and then it's gonna be breaded with pancake batter. It's gonna be really delicious. Okay, so let's get started. And now I've used this product a lot now, and you should get familiar with it because it's going to be one of the cheapest options and it's very versatile. Obviously, you can make sausage patties out of it, you can ground it all up and make like a taco out of it. You can do a lot of stuff with this, so get used to this. I am just going to cook these into little shapes that are like, you know, this size but way smaller, and just roll them out, cook them on the skillet, and then I'm gonna freeze them. And whenever I freeze them, I'm gonna stick them with a rod so I can dip it in the batter and then dip it in the oil. I started by prepping all of the ingredients. I have a tablespoon of sugar with half a tablespoon of powdered sugar, a half a teaspoon of salt, and then I have a cup of oat milk with a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar with a teaspoon of vanilla, and then back here I have a cup of flour, which you can use any flour, but I have chickpea flour, so I decided to use this. And then I tried to strengthen it with some flax seeds, so I put a tablespoon of this in as well. And whenever you have the dry ingredients, you will just mix them all up. Whisk this all together so the dry ingredients incorporate all throughout, and then add the wet ingredients. And then you'll want to let this sit for 5 minutes. Whenever this sits, we'll cook the sausage. While those are cooking, it's totally normal to just leave the batter and just let it sit. While those are cooking, it's totally normal to just leave the batter and just meteor, so it'll be a better dip and rise more when you fry it in the oil. It'll just meteor, so it'll be a better dip longer. So this batter here is actually fortified with a little bit of protein from the chia seeds. Batter here is actually fortified with a little bit of protein from the chia seeds. These are obviously packed full of protein. And then these are obviously packed full of protein. All right, just now that I have these 5 guys cooking in here, we can start heating up the oil, and the batter will be thickening by now, so it'll give us a nice good texture to dip them in. If you're on a time crunch, you don't necessarily have to cook the sausage before you dip it, but I like to cook the sausage first because it makes it a little bit thicker and meatier, so it's not like it's gonna fall apart whenever you dip it or anything like that. But it's totally acceptable to just dip it right from the raw state. That's fine. Whenever the oil is heated up, you'll want to start dipping them. And to tell if the oil is heated, it's a really easy trick. Okay, so you just take a spoon and you can just dip it right into the batter and just stirring it up. And then whenever your spoon is all dipped with batter, you can just dip it right in and see if it starts to cook. If it doesn't, then it's not hot enough, and it's not right now. See how it's not cooking? Okay, now that the oil is nice and hot, I'll just take these and just dip them right in. I said I was gonna stick these with a rod, but then I'm like, might as well not. And you'll just dip them right into the oil. I like to hold them there for just a minute so they don't stick to the bottom. Alright, now that these bad boys are cooking, you'll want to flip them on both sides to make them evenly brown. Now I pulled these out of the fryer and I didn't get it on video because I only have one hand and I don't have a tripod, so sorry about that. But just like that, we have some vegan corn dog wieners. It tastes like our carnival. You can put powdered sugar on this, but I don't have any powdered sugar. So, enjoy. I had a little bit of extra batter, so I'm just gonna make some pancakes with it. The way you know if pancakes are done are those little bubbles whenever they pop. It means that they're dry enough to flip. Pop, 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 and flip. Okay, now this one I will not burn. I did not mean to burn that last one. Look how cute he is! Oh! I hope you guys liked making pancakes and sausage with me. If you guys enjoy these videos, if you guys want more ideas, let me know in the comments and I'll get it back to you guys. I can't do every recipe you guys recommend, but I really do want to try recipes that you guys want. I don't want to just do them at random like I have been, but yeah, let me know.